Welcome to my channel briefing on Bravo. Kristen Doute was clearly in the giving spirit. Just weeks after announcing her pregnancy news, the Valley cast member surprised new mom Lindsay Hubbard with the most adorable holiday gifts. Lindsay showcased the presents via Instagram on Friday, December 27, after she and her newborn girl, Gemma experienced their first outing in New York City. See what Kristen gave Lindsay and her newborn daughter, Gemma. So, what did Kristen give the summer house mom and daughter? Matching pajama sets from Maso & Gray, a Los Angeles-based brand specializing in sleep and loungewear. The garments featured a beautiful Cambridge twill pattern with covered buttons and maroon piping detail throughout. Matching mommy plus daughter nighttime outfits. Lindsay captioned the story. "Thank you, Kristen Doute." But that's not all Kristen sent. Minutes later, Lindsay posted a photo of a personalized storybook titled "Goodnight, Little Gemma." The book was illustrated by Mary Grandpra, the award-winning illustrator of the Harry Potter series. And for our new book, Lindsay wrote in another story. Lindsay and her boyfriend welcome baby No One. The gifts arrived less than 3 weeks after Lindsay announced she and her boyfriend had welcomed their first child. The Hamptons housemate celebrated the arrival on Instagram, where she posted a sweet photo of her and her beau holding Gemma's little hands. "She's here," Lindsay captioned the December 8 photo. Kristen was among the bravotv who congratulated Lindsay on her family addition. "Love you, Linz. Congrats, mom and dad," she commented on Instagram. "And welcome to the world, baby Gemma Britt. I have a friend loading for you, Saxo." Kristen and her fiancé, Luke Broderick, are expecting their first child. Kristen was, of course, referring to her own pregnancy, which she confirmed on November 26. The Vanderpump Rules alum spoke about her fertility journey in an interview with People magazine, just 2 months after she got engaged to her longtime boyfriend, Luke Broderick. "After our pregnancy loss last year, we decided to start trying in early 2024, Kristen said. "I knew my age could be a factor in conceiving, so Luke and I discussed going for an extra push, a little help." Kristen and Luke eventually went to the Southern California Reproductive Center and took the intrauterine insemination (IUI) route. About 2 weeks after the procedure, Kristen learned she was pregnant with her little miracle. 2 weeks' time had to pass, and I had to wait it out, but in my heart I knew it had worked, she recalled. "I tested 1 day early and got the big prGNant result staring back at me. I was relieved, overwhelmed, happy, excited, and nervous." The second I told Luke, he wasn't surprised, but was so happy that IUI worked the first time. "We were prepared that it may not." He was joyful and beyond excited, to say the least. "Our due date is in June, and we are really looking forward to expanding our little family and becoming parents." Kristen Doute's heartwarming gift to Lindsay Hubbard and baby Gemma, a precious surprise of love and friendship. In the whirlwind of reality television, where relationships can often feel transient and fleeting, moments of genuine kindness and thoughtfulness truly stand out. One such beautiful moment occurred recently when Kristen Doute, a star of Vanderpump Rules, surprised her friend Lindsay Hubbard of Summer House with the most touching holiday gifts. Just weeks after Lindsay's joyous announcement about the birth of her first child, Kristen, who is also expecting, went above and beyond to celebrate the new addition to Lindsay's family, and it was a gift filled with meaning and love. Kristen's thoughtful gesture. Kristen Doute has always been known for her bold personality and her willingness to speak her mind, but this act of kindness highlighted a softer, more compassionate side of the reality TV star. Kristen's surprise was not just about the material gifts. It was about sharing the kind of love that transcends the superficiality of celebrity. Lindsay Hubbard, who had just welcomed her daughter, Gemma Britt, into the world on December 8, shared her heartwarming surprise with her followers on Instagram just before the holiday season. Lindsay had taken her newborn daughter on their first outing in New York City, a significant milestone for any new mom, and, as it turns out, the perfect backdrop for showing off Kristen's thoughtful gifts. The matching pajama sets, a cozy gift of love. The first part of Kristen's surprise for Lindsay and baby Gemma came in the form of matching pajama sets from Maison Gray, a Los Angeles-based brand known for its luxurious sleep and loungewear. The pattern was elegant and timeless, a beautiful Cambridge twill print, adorned with maroon piping detail and covered buttons. The matching sets were not just adorable, they symbolized the intimate bond between mother and daughter. Lindsay wasted no time in sharing the gift on Instagram. In her post, she captioned the photo with, "Matching mommy plus daughter nighttime outfits. Thank you, Kristen Doute." The simplicity of the gesture, coupled with the comfort of the soft, elegant fabrics, made it clear that Kristen had put a lot of thought into selecting a gift that would truly resonate with Lindsay. After all, what's more precious for a new mom than the idea of cozying up with her baby at the end of a long day in matching outfits that celebrate their bond? For Lindsay, who had just embarked on the adventure of motherhood, Kristen's gift was a reminder that love and friendship can be as comforting as a warm hug. It was the perfect way to kick off their first holiday season as a family of 3. A personalized storybook, a timeless keepsake. As if the pajamas weren't thoughtful enough, Kristen also gifted Lindsay and Gemma a personalized storybook titled "Goodnight, Little Gemma." The storybook was beautifully illustrated by Mary Grandpre, an artist beloved for her iconic work on the Harry Potter series. This wasn't just any book, it was a precious keepsake that Lindsay could cherish for years to come. In a second Instagram story, Lindsay shared the book with her followers, writing, "And for our new book." The book's personalized nature added an extra layer of meaning, creating a lasting memory for Lindsay and Gemma. The timeless nature of a bedtime story, especially one crafted with such care, would no doubt become a cherished part of Gemma's childhood, creating the perfect foundation for the many memories that Lindsay will make with her daughter in the years to come. The choice of "Goodnight, Little Gemma" was particularly poignant. Kristen, herself expecting a child with her fiancé Luke Broderick, must have known just how special it is to celebrate a new life in such a thoughtful, intimate way. By gifting a personalized storybook, she not only gave a present, but also offered a memory that would last a lifetime, a book that would likely be read to Gemma night after night, bringing comfort and love as she grows. Kristen's pregnancy journey. Kristen's surprise for Lindsay was especially meaningful considering that she, too, is navigating the exciting and emotional journey of pregnancy. In November, Kristen shared with the world that she and her fiancé, Luke Broderick, were expecting their first child. The announcement followed a deeply personal and challenging fertility journey, which Kristen had been open about in interviews. Kristen had experienced a miscarriage the year prior, and after careful consideration, she and Luke decided to pursue intrauterine insemination, IUI, to help them expand their family. Their joy upon learning that Kristen was pregnant was palpable. Kristen, who had always been candid with her followers about the challenges and struggles she faced in her fertility journey, expressed relief and overwhelming joy upon learning that she was expecting her little miracle. Kristen's thoughtful gifts to Lindsay were more than just an expression of friendship. They were a reflection of Kristen's own experiences as an expectant mother. In her pregnancy announcement, Kristen had spoken about her excitement to welcome her child in June, and seeing Lindsay's joy at Gemma's arrival must have brought up emotions of hope, gratitude, and anticipation for her own growing family. A circle of support. In the world of reality TV, where friendships often seem more like storylines than real relationships, Kristen's gesture was a reminder of the power of genuine connection. While Lindsay and Kristen had been co-stars on Vanderpump Rules and Summer House, respectively, their bond transcended the cameras and the drama. They celebrated each other's milestones, Kristen congratulated Lindsay on Gemma's arrival with heartfelt messages of support, and Lindsay shared her excitement over Kristen's pregnancy news. What's clear from this exchange of gifts is that their friendship goes beyond the surface level. It's a relationship based on love, mutual respect, and a deep understanding of the challenges and joys that come with motherhood. The matching pajamas and personalized book were simply the tangible expressions of that bond. A future of friendship and motherhood. As Kristen and Lindsay continue their journeys into motherhood, it's clear that their friendship will continue to evolve. Whether it's celebrating milestones or providing emotional support, their connection is a testament to the beauty of lifelong friendship. As Kristen prepares to welcome her own child into the world, she will no doubt draw from the wisdom and love of her friends like Lindsay, who has already experienced the transformative joy of motherhood. In a world that often celebrates drama and conflict, Kristen Doute's precious surprise for Lindsay Hubbard and her daughter Gemma reminds us all of the true meaning of friendship, support, love, and the desire to make each other's lives a little bit brighter. As they both embark on this new chapter of their lives, we can't help but look forward to the many more heartwarming moments these two women will share. Come back to Briefing on Bravo and see more news.